What's going on, guys? Welcome to Inside the Horseshoe. My name is Matt, and happy Thanksgiving to everybody watching. I hope you're having a wonderful day, whether you're with your family, your friends, or if you're by yourself. I hope you're having a wonderful day today, watching football, eating a ton of food, or whatever else you do today. I hope it is a great Thanksgiving. Now, in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the second episode of Hard Knocks in season edition on the Colts. I'm going to give you guys my overall thoughts in this episode. But before I do that, if you're new or if you haven't already, I would greatly appreciate if you would click that subscribe button. Also, click the bell icon. That way you're notified whenever I upload a video or go live. If you like this video, smack the like button. Let me know your thoughts down below on this episode. And if there's something I didn't mention that you thought was a pretty cool moment, let me know down below and I'll make sure to read that and give you guys my thoughts in that moment as well. Also, if you have a Twitter, make sure you follow me on Twitter. Horseshoe_pod is my username. There's a link in the description down below that will take you directly to my Twitter. So, with that being said, let's get into the episode. I really enjoyed the first episode, just seeing all the behind the scenes stuff, all that good stuff leading up to the Jacksonville game. And it's the same this week. Really, really enjoyed this episode. Had a really fun time watching it. I obviously enjoyed all the behind the scenes stuff, getting ready for the Buffalo game. That was pretty cool. I also really liked seeing all the Frank Reich past football experiences from his college days to the combine to him playing on the Buffalo Bills. I really felt like that added to this game, obviously, because he played with Buffalo. It means a lot to him. So there were obviously emotions heading into that game. Also, I loved there's this moment in the episode where everybody's watching the special teams moment where Deion Jackson is falling and the whole team is reacting. They're laughing, they're kind of joking around with him. He's the rookie on the team, or I should say, one of the rookies on the team. So that was a pretty funny moment on this episode as well. Also, I really enjoyed seeing all the players coming together at Grover Stewart's house, just eating dinner, watching the Thursday night football game, having a really good time together. To me, I really enjoyed that because it shows how much they all really care about each other. And it also shows how they're pretty much a family. So that I thought was a really, really cool moment. Honestly, that was probably my favorite moment in the entire episode. Just seeing everybody come together, eating some food, watching the game, it was a great moment. Another thing I really enjoyed in this episode was just seeing Frank Reich having dinner with Bruce Smith and Steve Trasker. I thought that was a pretty cool moment. And of course, DeForest Buckner meeting Bruce Smith, that was a pretty awesome moment. DeForest Buckner really looks up to Bruce Smith. So that was a pretty cool moment to see on this week's episode. Really, really did like that. And then obviously, before the game started, Frank Reich, he's leaving the tunnel, he's walking on the field, and you see the Buffalo fans, they're clapping for him. It really shows how much they really do appreciate Frank Reich and all he did when he was in Buffalo. All those great comeback games. They just really do appreciate Frank Reich. So that was a really cool moment. You could tell it meant a lot to him as well. And then, of course, seeing Jonathan Taylor, Marshawn Lynch talking for a brief moment. It's always cool seeing two legends come together, just talk, whether it's for a moment or for a long time. That's always pretty cool because, you see Marshawn Lynch, he's acknowledging Jonathan Taylor, acknowledging how talented he is. So that was a pretty cool moment as well. And of course, reliving Jonathan Taylor's monster performance in that game was obviously something I'm always going to enjoy watching. I mean, it was insane, and it honestly might be the game that begins the Jonathan Taylor MVP campaign. And how about that locker room? I mean, that had to be awesome to be a part of. It was a really, really special moment. We saw a lot of it on YouTube, obviously, because the Colts posted it on their YouTube channel. I mean, Frank Reich getting just hyped up with emotion and him giving the game ball to Jonathan Taylor. And then, of course, TY giving the game ball to Frank Reich. Really, really cool moment. Obviously, that was on YouTube, but it was still really cool to see again. But there's still some stuff we didn't see on YouTube, like Jim Irsay talking with Jonathan Taylor, congratulating him on an incredible performance. That obviously was really cool. Just a nice moment to see those two talk together. You could tell that it really meant a lot to Jonathan Taylor. And then, real quick, before I sign off on this Thanksgiving Day, I do want to give a quick shout out to Kevin Bowen and Jay Query. Finally, they got on Hard Knocks. That was really cool to see. I always enjoy watching their morning show. I think they do a really good job. So seeing them on Hard Knocks was pretty cool. So there you guys have it. Overall, really, really enjoyed this episode of Hard Knocks. Liked it a lot. I like what they're doing. And it really feels like this edition of Hard Knocks is going to be really special, especially if the Colts can go on a run and get into playoffs and make maybe even a deep run into the playoffs. It just feels like this edition of Hard Knocks is going to be really special to watch and could potentially be one of the best Hard Knocks of all time. I know they've been on for a while, but still, this is shaping up to be a really, really good one. So thank you all for watching so much. And again, happy Thanksgiving. If you're new or if you haven't already, I would greatly appreciate if you click that subscribe button. Also click the bell icon. That way you're notified whenever I upload a video or go live. If you like the video, smash the like button. Let me know your thoughts on the episode down in the comments below. And if you have a Twitter, click the link in the description down below. That will take you to my Twitter. Horseshoe_pod is my Twitter username. So make sure you follow me there if you have a Twitter. So thank you very much for watching. I've been Matt Bleed Blue. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you like it, make sure you watch one of these other two videos. They're cool. Also, if you're new, please click the subscribe button as well as the bell icon. I greatly appreciate your support.